Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. Today we have a love reading, Sagittarius, and I hope you guys are all well. And I hope you're in the mood for love, Sagittarius, because we have Sweetheart right here with the Gypsy spread right over here as the overall energy, right? And before we begin, though, if you would like a free 5-minute psychic reading, you can get that. The link is below, and that is with Mystic Sense. All the information is there. If you would like your own private reading with me, those are available too. Please see the About tab here on my YouTube page. Okay, let's get going here, and let's see what we have. These have been shuffled. We have the Ten of Cups reversed, Two of Cups, Sagittarius, Wheel of Fortune, and the Chariot. Let's see what we have. So these are just animals, but maybe they look like people and they have skin. You could be saying this is silly, right? So we have to cover them. We do, just in case, right? Let's see what else we have. The Seven of Cups, Justice, the Emperor, Seven of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Wands. So with this one spread, Sagittarius, we have 5 major arcanas. We do, and a court card, and the Ten of Cups. Wow. So we start here with the Ten of Cups reversed and with the Two of Cups crossing it. This looks like a breakup to make up, or possibly some type of ending here, a completion, or somebody wants to get back with you. Either one. Or both. Could be both. Yeah, it could be. And so the Wheel of Fortune is why it's all happening for you, and I believe that's you, or somebody here thinks that you are fate and destiny, Sagittarius, or you feel this way. Let's see what we have. Let's get a card on the Two of Cups, and we have the Ten of Swords. So this is what I mean. These are 2 completions, and we have the Two of Cups here. So the Two of Cups, they're having a good old time, right? They look like they're just kind of meeting up here. And you know, and hey, have you been, things like that, because they're making, it looks like they're making a toast. It could be a truce possibly, but we have some type of ending here for sure. We do. And Ten of Cups reverse, Ten of Swords. You might have had a breakup with somebody in the past, and they want to get back together with you. Either that, or you may be breaking up with somebody to get back together with somebody else possibly. And we have the Seven of Swords. Why it's all happening here, there's an escape. Somebody's running away. They're running away from their relationship. Ten of Wands. Yeah, I feel like definitely we have 3 tens here. And the Chariot is with it. So these are endings and new beginnings, and endings and victories and defeats. And your mindset is the Seven of Cups. So a choice was made here. Does look like a choice was made. That could be your question here, or what's on your mind. Has a choice been made? Queen of Cups. Maybe there's a water sign here, and then the Six of Wands. So you're wondering if there's a victory here, or if you're the one who made the choice. You're wondering possibly, maybe did I make the right choice? Justice next to the Emperor, and we have the Nine of Wands. So here you are. Well, this could be this other person, though. This is in the near future. We see somebody who's kind of fighting and kind of plugging along, being resilient. But they're kind of insecure here, or uncertain, right? They are. And justice is here. I feel like this is somebody coming who wonders if they're going to have justice with you. Like possibly, you know, if you're going to, you know, put the 10 swords down, Sagittarius, or the 10 wands, whatever you choose, right, as a weapon, right? Let's see what we have. The Emperor's in your concern with the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're wondering if there's an ending here, if somebody's walking away from somebody. I feel like what you are wondering here, or what you're concerned with, is this could be your concern. Like, this is what I'm concerned, this is what I'm doing. This is my concern right now. But you could be concerned if this person will walk away from somebody. In your environment is the Seven of Wands, Temperance is reversed. Okay, so, I mean, you look like you're either kind of worried about this, Sagittarius, or this person is. Because even if this is your environment here, this could be them because of this reading. It looks like two people are trying to get back together with each other. Kind of looks like that here. But, I mean, clearly only one person is making the move. That's how it looks. The Hierophant and the Eight of Pentacles. This is your hope or desire. You're hoping this person's going to make an effort with you. You could be hoping for a marriage. Or that they really believe in this. Right? Now, it looks like they do here. Yeah, they ran away, Sagittarius. Right here, they ran away from the circus. Somebody laughed at that. And they go, that's not the circus. They go, that's like, this is somewhere like in the Middle East. I'm not trying to make laugh at anybody. But, you know, it looks like, it kind of does. It looks a little bit like, you know, the big top. The old, you know. Yeah, I'm definitely not laughing at anybody's culture here, right? No, I'm not. But this is so long ago that, you know what I mean? You're like, oh, I kind of thought it was. They make him look like a clown, though, right? So that's kind of why he looks like he's, you know, running away from the circus. Because he's shown as a robber, right? He's shown as a thief. Ladrón, right? Whatever he is. He's not shown as a good guy there, so it looks like he was running away. Let's see. And we have the Queen of Wands, and we have the Two of Swords reversed. So you don't know what to make of this, Sagittarius. That's how it is. It looks like you're hoping that this person will show up for you. Yeah, and this could be this person, though, overwhelmed here. Because if they left a relationship here, they're coming, and it's because of you. And it looks like two people don't have communication here. That's how it looks. So, right? So it looks like there's a misunderstanding. Right? See what we have here. Three of Swords right here. Does look like a third party. Out of 78 cards, this little card was here. Let's look at the Gypsy spread, Sagittarius. And the heart of the matter is the sweetheart. Right? So here she is. She's reading a love letter, and you can tell because she's very leisurely here. She's in the park somewhere, it looks like, or, you know, in those days everybody had kind of a garden. Yes, they did. They didn't have any, you know, they didn't have condos, right? It was a nicer time. I feel like it was. Unless you like those, right? I mean, a lot of people live in them. I'd rather not. It's too cityfied for me. You know, I've seen enough of that stuff, right? But, you know, not to say you can't have a nice home. It's just not my style, right? Yeah. And so here's a sweetheart, Sagittarius, and she's very content reading that, and, you know, she has another page here to read. So there's a lot of good information there is. And you have in the past the malady. This is somebody who's depressed. This is enfermo, or sickness. Somebody could have been sick, and that's not in a joking way. They could have been. But I feel like it's more like depression, because you look like you're taking away somebody's boyfriend here, Sagittarius, or their husband or wife, right? I told you about that stuff, right? Get you into a lot of trouble. Let's see what we got. Just be careful. We have hope coming into play. That may not be the case, but, you know, for some, I feel like it very well might be. Here we have hope. This is coming into play. This is whoever, this looks like this is this person's reading right here. Like this person has hope, and they're coming in with a whole bunch of hope here, right? And this hope is like, it's not easy to come by because he's chained to this chair. Yeah. Yes, he is. He's chained to the chair, and and he's holding on, kind of, and the blindfold is chained, and I'm not sure where he's at. It looks like he's near the water or something, but anything can come along and separate him from this flimsy chair, right? So this hope here is hard to come by, kind of, for somebody. And then we have the letter card. This sits in the obstacle. So this looks like somebody was afraid to contact somebody. Yeah, it does look like that. Unless there was some letter here that somebody sent to somebody's house, right? And hey, I'm seeing your husband. Oh God. Or I'm seeing your boyfriend or something. I mean, that's a possibility because it sits in the obstacle, right? And then we have yeah, over here in the outcome, Sagittarius, is the young woman. I feel like the young woman and the sweetheart are one and the same, but it could be two different women. It could be. And you don't have to be young here. You could be old. You could, and that's okay, right? Yes. And so let's look at the sweetheart card and get a card on that. Let's get some cards. Yeah, see what we have. This is your person's spread, Sagittarius. This is the way I'm going to read it. It could be the tarot spread could have been yours. I mean theirs, and this is yours, but I'm reading it this way. You know, this is how I want to read it here. So here's the house, and this is usually a marriage or a union. You could be receiving a letter, Sagittarius, that somebody, or you know, it doesn't have to be a letter, right? No, hardly anybody writes a letter, right? You can write me a letter though, you guys. Yeah, it's fine because I like letters instead of emails, definitely. And so, you know, right here, emails are for business. That's how I see it. But, you know, right here is the house, and over here is a letter next to the sweetheart. It looks like you're going to get a message here that somebody wants to have a relationship with you. Let's see though. Let's get a house. Let's get a card on the house for Sagittarius. And remember, this is their reading. This is how I would be doing it in the extended when I do the Gypsy spread. So here we have the scholar. Somebody studied for a long time. Somebody's wise. This person knows that they want a relationship with you. Yeah, the scholar. It might have taken them a long, long time, Sagittarius, because this guy, you know, he's gray with really long hair here, and so he's an older scholar, yeah, and so, you know, hopefully it didn't take them years and years, right, or even decades, right, to figure it out. And so in the past, it's the malady. Somebody was, this could be the recent past. Somebody was depressed, it looks like, and we have the wife. Yeah, the wife could have been depressed. Look at that. Yeah. Wow, Sagittarius. See, this is a third party all the way. Here's a little Three of Swords there. Let's see what else we have in the past. Let's see what we have. Somebody looks like they have a child too, but let's see what else we have. And we have the soldier. Somebody married, most likely told their wife, maybe husband, but told their wife here that it looks like your person told their wife that they don't want to be with them anymore. God, I feel like a bad person doing this reading. not a bad person, but you know, hey, I'm just a messenger, right? You know, a lot of people have said that, and especially people talking about people with money. Don't shoot the messenger. Well, the bullet went anyway. Yeah. We'll talk about that in another episode, right? Yeah, but the soldier, Sagittarius, this is also somebody bringing news, or this can talk about like, you know, this can talk about somebody who is a love it and leave it type. Somebody left to be with you, left their person. You can see we had 3 10s in the other reading, right? 3 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and the 10 of Cups reversed. Those are completions. And let's look at the block. Let's see what the block is. It is the letter. Yeah, let's see what we have here. Yeah, don't shoot the messenger, Sagittarius, please, right? And this is actually, but this reading is a message of love, first and foremost. Somebody's heart's broken here. Somebody's wife, I believe. But first and foremost, it's about love. This is about true love. Yeah, it is. Somebody, like, looks like left their spouse, right? Unless it's you doing it. The letter and the surprise. This was in the challenge. Now, maybe you sent a surprising letter to their wife, Sagittarius. You could have said, I love him and he loves me. I'm not sure, right? I wasn't there. But let's get another card on the surprise card for Sagittarius' person. And we have the despair card falling out here. And here this man has a gun to his head. I think that this was the challenge or the obstacle that somebody didn't want to tell their wife here that I'm leaving here. They didn't want to tell them because they knew that this person would be in despair. It could also be with the surprise card and the despair card that your person, Sagittarius, had an awakening in the past. But this awakening was was an obstacle for them because they were married. An awakening to your love. Maybe that's why they don't want to tell you here, because there's communication here, and the letter sits in the challenge or the obstacle. And coming into play, Sagittarius, is the hope card. Let's see what we have. Let's get a card on that. And the falseness card. So this is, somebody who's lying, basically the hope card and the falseness card. So this person's coming, Sagittarius, with hope, but, maybe they were false with you in the past. Because what I see here is that somebody really loves you and they're leaving somebody to be with you. So I don't think they're going to come and lie to you. So this looks like they're afraid here. They have a lot of hope here. I feel like that their falseness is not going to get in the way. I'm pretty sure here. So with this Three of Swords, you were the third party, and now you're going to be the big kahuna. Yeah, you are. Let's see what we have, right? And we have the love card. Yeah, and so this is Cupid. He is, and he was eating a lot of donuts. I never remember Cupid looking like that. Real chubs. But hey, and here's the storks above him. Right? He's in his birthday suit. He has his, he's a baby, right? And he has his bow and arrow here, right? With the heart on, with the heart-shaped arrow. So this person is hoping that whatever they have done in the past, I believe, is not going to stand in the way of their love for you or for you to love them. Yeah, that's how it really appears here. And we have the young woman, Sagittarius. And the young woman is showing up in the outcome. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius' person. And we have the consolation card. Yeah, let's see. They're coming to ask you for forgiveness. That's just like judgment. He's looking up to the angel here and please, right? He looks like he's pleading. And here's the angel blessing him. And we have the friend card. This person wants you to forgive them. And this person looks like this could be where you guys are friends. It could be that simple. But sometimes the friend, I feel like this person's bringing you flowers here. Yeah, but I do feel like this friend card, sometimes it talks about somebody who's being like good to themselves. Like, you know what? I'm like a lot of self-worth. Like, I deserve Sagittarius. Like, it could be that. Let's get a card here. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius' person. And in the heart of the matter is the Three of Swords. Yeah. I feel like you're going to get a message right here. You're going to learn here. You're going to learn that this person broke up with somebody. Because the house is here with the Three of Swords. She's reading a love letter. And here's the scholar. They're coming to tell you this. They're coming to tell you that they learned some lesson here, but I feel like it's just that they love you and they didn't know in the past. Let's get a card here. And in the outcome is we have the Hermit. Maybe they're Virgo, but the Hermit is typically spiritual wisdom. And then we have the Emperor reversed. They're coming to ask you for forgiveness, and they don't feel very powerful right now with the Hermit reversed. They go, Sagittarius is going to make mincemeat out of me. Yeah, could be. Let's get a couple more cards for Sagittarius' person. Here they are in the heart of the matter. And we have the surprise card. They're coming to surprise you here. The first card is the sweetheart. She's reading a letter, a love letter. So here they come to surprise you and tell you they love you. This person's going to tell you, as I said, they broke up with somebody. And that they figured out that they love you. This is clear and beautiful for you, Sagittarius. You might have suffered by this person. Seven of Wands in your environment. Two of Swords reversed in the other reading. So in the past, we see this person told their wife, yeah, that they were leaving. Here's the size card, SIGHS. We're not talking about, I hope I can get into my size 9 or size 7. No, we're not. This is somebody who takes a deep breath here and is very sad. And she threw the rose on the ground. So yeah, this is clear. Let's see what else we have in the obstacle, where somebody here, yeah, most likely the wife here, it was in despair here because of you. Does look like that, Sagittarius. I'm kind of calling it as I sees it here. We can't sugarcoat over here. No, we can't. Oh, I mean, no, we may not, right? No. And so we have this hope card again here. So, yeah, the challenge here was somebody was going to be in despair. This is your person's challenge. They were still holding on to hope here. And I feel like this person who was in despair, this wife person most likely, was holding on to hope, and they didn't want to tell this person, I'm leaving. Yeah, that was showing up in the obstacle. And in the outcome, once again here, we're going to get one card here. In the outcome, we see them asking you for forgiveness with the consolation card. Sagittarius, open up a soft spot in your heart. All right. Let's see what we have. And the despair card in the outcome. Oh my God. And the conversation. This person here, if you don't take their, I feel like they might have, it's possible they left you in despair in the past by a decision they made in the past. The conversation is here next to despair. And they're asking you for forgiveness. But the conversation card is typically a decision. It's secondary a conversation. Yeah, I feel like this person is coming to tell you that, like, I made the wrong decision and I'm sorry. And I'm sorry I hurt you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to end this reading, Sagittarius. And good luck to all concerned, right? Yeah, especially somebody here who has a broken heart. But, such is life, right? And I feel like everybody kind of, goes through life and has a broken heart at least once, right? What would life be without, if everything was just really good, right? Yeah, we wouldn't learn, we wouldn't be strong, right? Yeah, this is how life is. But thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.